Southwest Sydney Disability Expo, and I'm with Ellie.
And we are here at the Whitlam Leisure Centre in Liverpool, and we're going to go talk to some people. Are you ready, Lima?
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, how are we doing today?
Fine, thanks. My name's Peter.
What are we up to today? What are we doing here?
I found this event on Facebook and thought I'd come along and get some information on services they have and things they could help me.
How hard is it for you to get services?
Depends on what services, because I live on my own and getting older, so it just depends on what services I do need. So sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. So
What do you find trouble with? Is it trying to get services, trying to get funding?
probably getting the services I actually need in my area, because I live in Smithfield, so that's why I travelled here to see what's more out there. So, and probably funding as well.
How far out is Smithfield?
It's near Fairfield. Yeah, so about an hour, something like that. So
And so there isn't a lot like in your area for you?
not in Smithfield. It's more like Fairfield or Wetherill Park, and because I don't have a vehicle, it's like hard to actually get there, and you have to catch the bus and then or walk and things like that. And if services are further away, it takes more time to get there. And
How long did it take you to travel to here, to Whitlam?
it took me about 2 hours to the bus at Wetherill Park, and then I had to catch the bus from Wetherill Park to Liverpool, and then walk here, which took about 20 minutes.
Definitely. That's a problem in the West with public transport.
It's harder because I have to walk everywhere or catch the bus when I can catch the bus.
Thanks for the interview. Appreciate it.
And good luck with everything, Peter.
Thank you very much.
My name's Taylor. I'm a 26-year-old female from Liverpool. We were just taking our cans and bottles back today, actually, when we seen this happening. Like, mum's in a wheelchair, she's disabled. Housing put her in a unit where she's got stairs and has to get up 3 stairs to get out the back. The emergency fire exit door doesn't work. And it's little things like that they push aside. And it's those little things that make those people feel so little.
Basically, the services available in Liverpool, have you found any that have been at all helpful?
No, all of them told me the only place I can really get help is out at Campbelltown. I guess my doctor's appointment I've got today is the next step to get referrals and see where we go from there. But other than that, just accept any help that I can get and just look wherever I can to find it.
What's the waiting times that you have to deal with to be able to get an appointment?
Well, I'd done 6 months in jail and got out 6 months ago. I'm still waiting for an appointment.
I hope that today you can find some services that have something to offer, and it's been really great to meet you.
It was lovely to meet you too.
My name is Asfati Kikoko from Burundi.
How long have you been in Australia for?
6 years.
6 years? And so you're looking for like support worker roles at the moment?
Yes, support workers. And she's looking for...
I'm currently doing IOD, which is alcohol and other drugs.
Yes.
I haven't been asking around, but they're all saying that it's not what they're doing at the moment. But I hope I'll get my chances around. So I'm currently doing a diploma of alcohol and other drug at the TEF.
Okay, cool.
Applying for placement, it's really hard.
Yes.
You should know how many places I've been applying, send
We got
emails.
the personal, they said, okay, send us email. We send emails, they said, come, because when you got the personal, it's mostly they are like hospitals, so they're like waiting for patients. So they be like, okay, send email.
Have you done a similar thing? Like, have you studied and then you're looking like
Placement?
Yeah, for placement for something?
Yeah, right now I did the certificate 3 in disability,
Yep.
so I'm looking for placement right now.
Are you looking in like the west, out west? Like Western Sydney?
Yes, because we live in Liverpool.
We live here in Liverpool.
Okay, cool.
Like maybe 2 minutes away. But we would love to have something local, but if we don't find anything local, we're happy to travel.
Hey, how we doing? Introduce yourself, please.
Good morning, my name's Bruce, 47 from Hurstville.
And what are we doing here today?
So I come to the Disability Expos to learn about new services, care providers, support workers, support coordination, equipment, and what else is on the market at the moment. I think when the companies get their stalls right, where they have a good list of everything they can do and also explain what they're not really able to do, it works really well. So there's a lot of companies who'll come on and they'll have a complete list of, we do support services in Western Sydney area and we specialise with people with intellectual disability. So those are done really well. Some companies haven't really learned the way to do it as yet. So some companies might benefit from people like us giving them a bit of a spiel on, you know, how would you benefit from having some clear signs that you can reuse over and over to explain everything you can do. Because there's nothing worse than going to an expo and you're having to stop at every single stand because people don't have a sign up explaining what they do, and you spend 3 days at an expo which could normally only take you about 2 or 3 hours to get through.
Yeah, and have you been to a lot of expos?
Yeah, I tend to go to a lot of them. I know some of the event organisers because I bump into them at these expos. I like to say thank you to them because some expos are really good. They really want to engage with and help the actual end users like us, who are the consumers or people with disability. And yeah, I go to the Southwestern Sydney Disability Expo, the Nepean Disability Expo, the Sydney Disability Expo, the ATSA, and also the Developing Communities Expo.
Do you use a provider now? Or?
My disabilities are complex PTSD, OCD, severe anxiety, clinical depression, Asperger's, as well as the spinal injury, chronic illness, and neurodegeneration. So all of the things I used to do off my own bat, I can't do anymore. So I have cleaners who come in on a weekly basis to help me. I get some companies to help me with meal preparation. And then also I get people to come and help me with duties around my house because my background's environmental science. So helping to build habitat for native animals, as well as then going out to events like this.
Can you tell us about your lovely service dog?
Yep, so Alpha is a lovely white and sort of beige Labradoodle. For anyone who's listening, he is a full-sized poodle type size, and he's got the very long fur which we've shaved to a 0 of the whole entire body, and he's sporting a 10-inch long mohawk. It looks very awesome when I'm driving down the road because I'm still able to drive, and he's in the passenger seat with his head hanging out the window, his mohawk and ears flapping in the wind. And it really makes everyone's days because just that little bit of happiness, you know, I've had about 50 people here today ask for a photo with him. And so he greatly helps me with my disabilities. But then also he brings happiness to other people because, you know, helping people overcome their fear of dogs, that sort of thing.
Can we go a bit deeper? How does your service dog help you?
So I don't tend to normally face-to-face tell people what Alpha does because then people want to, oh, can you get him to do that trick? Alpha actually helps me with my multiple disabilities. So if you see him poking me, he's actually helping me with my severe anxiety. That was not actually taught. He's actually been doing that off his own bat. But the other things that he helps me with is he's able to actually go and pick up items for me. He's actually able to go and get help if I need it to. He's actually able to stay with me if I fall down. And it's just, so there's the actual disability assistance as well, but then also on top of that, there's the therapy side of things as well. So he's helped a lot and he does a lot for me. I could go through hours and hours of the things he has done in the past to help me with.
Can you tell me about service dog etiquette? Because I know, don't just run up and grab the poor doggy. Just leave the dog alone.
Yeah, thank you for asking that. Unfortunately, there are so many people, even when they know that they're not meant to, do go running up. I remember one time I was at the Sydney Disability Expo and someone was throwing the ball, playing ball with Alpha. And for anyone who's listening, he's actually attached to me because I need my hands for using my walking cane or my frame. And so he's actually pulling me sideways, almost pulling me over because someone's throwing a ball. Also, a lot of people just come up and start playing with him and grabbing him and pulling on his tail or rubbing his hair. And I've actually had to completely remove his mohawk sometimes because his hair gets so matted from people rubbing it. But yeah, so the correct etiquette is if you ever see a seeing eye dog, you don't even ask, you don't even look at the seeing eye dog, you speak to the human because the seeing eye dog is actually a complete part of the person. If you see a service dog or an assistance animal, then you actually ask, would it be okay if I have a photo with your dog, or would it be okay if I say hello to your dog? If the person says no, don't take offense to it. Don't get angry, don't get upset. It's not personal. It is when a dog has a vest on, they're in work mode. So it's kind of like, would you like someone to come and sit on your desk while you're trying to work in an office and sort of start playing games with you? So it's about professionalism. A dog is trained for specific things, and if you start distracting from that, then they can't do their job properly.
Thanks for joining us down here at the Southwest Disability Expo. Thanks, Ellie, for finally coming out west.
I mean, I never make my way to Liverpool, so
I think I saw you out west once.